Alright, everybody, welcome back. So, there is only 3 more days left in 2022, which is crazy because this year has honestly been probably the fastest year of my life. It really has. This year felt like it sped by. It feels like just yesterday I had COVID in January and I was making all those other YouTube videos. Now almost a year later, which is honestly crazy. Again, it feels like yesterday. Like, this year sped by really fast, but then again, it was a really fun year. It was probably the best year this channel's seen analytically ever. I made a lot of YouTube videos on here. I made a lot of TikToks. I really took my content to the next level, and this year was amazing. Genuinely. Before I made this video, I figured, you know what, let's go back and watch, the 2021 videos where I made these type of stuff. Nothing compared to what I am now. Honestly, back then, I was talking about how lazy I am and how lazy I used to be, but nope. This year I really did take the grind to, the next level. It's honestly unreal how much content I was producing. It was unreal. When I looked at my, end of the year numbers, I made over 800 TikToks and over 400 YouTube videos on here, which is mind-blowing. I know there's other people that probably make more than me, but 12,000 videos over my 2 big platforms is crazy. And that's not even the videos that I haven't posted. That is just, honestly, it's unreal to me. Genuinely, how much, content we made this past year. And it was a lot of fun too. We really expanded into new forms of content. In the summer, we covered a lot of World Juniors related stuff, and we're still covering World Juniors related stuff now. It is just so much fun to, just watch hockey and do this. It genuinely is the most fun thing in my life, doing this type of stuff. And I talked about in the 2-year anniversary about how, my opinions change, and yeah, they really have. There's teams this year that I didn't really like heading into the start of the year, and then I really liked coming out of it. 100%. And there's so many stories as well. For example, the New York Rangers. Nobody thought they were going to make it as far as they did in the playoffs. Not many people thought they were going to. I think I had them a first-round exit against the Penguins. And then they made it to the conference finals in 2 upsetting wins over Carolina and the Penguins. Just crazy. It's been a really fun year. I'm going to keep saying that throughout this video, but, it really has. And, you look at all the content that I produced and how we expanded out into, new forms. Before on the TikTok, it was kind of mainly just, meme, music, joke videos. It wasn't anything really serious for the first 2 years. This year, though, it really, really boosted up when I started making videos talking about, Jack Hughes is insane. That's the first big one that I remember. The series suspension should be longer. Suspension that maybe should have been longer. It wasn't that should have been longer. It was maybe should have been longer. And then there was also Nordic Mailbag came into play, and that kind of died off as the off-season moved along because obviously there was nothing to really cover, and I never really picked it up in the main part of the season. But that past year really, from January to probably August, I would say was genuinely the best analytical months of the channel's history. Honestly, the amount of content we were producing is unbelievable. Not to say those last couple of months were bad, but really, you could tell I got really tired towards the end. You could tell that I was extremely tired. And that, I wasn't producing content the way I used to be. And part of that was because of school. School I really tried focusing on more this year because, my freshman year grades weren't the best. So I did want to improve on that a little bit. And obviously, if I want to make my dream of a broadcaster come true, I obviously need to, have good grades to, it's basic. It's basic, way of life to have good grades and then get into a good school and then, yeah. Anyways, I needed to do that. So that's kind of why the content kind of died off a little bit towards the end. However, this coming year, though, I plan to make it way better. We talk about how many records I broke last year personally and how I was having the best analytical period ever. No, I'm going to double all that. I'm calling it right now. I'm going to double all that. I'm going to come into next year with the same mentality that I did last year, and I'm just going to make as much content as literally possible. Now, for those who don't know, for those who don't follow my other platforms, I did take a break for a little bit. So that is kind of why I have this motivation again. When I more or less was on a break at the end of 2021 too, because I really wasn't producing content like I used to. And I really took it upon myself to make the best content I could possibly make, and I'm going to do that again. I want to keep making content. It's like my favorite thing in the world. It's so much fun, and this year, honestly, was one of the best years for that, and I definitely want to relive, relive that year, but not only that, but make it better as well. We're going to make it multiple, 20 times better than it was this past year. 800 TikToks, I'll double that, 1,600. 400 YouTube videos, 800 videos. I'm kidding. There's no way I can make all of that in a year. But, I really want to take myself a level even higher than I did this past year. But yeah, honestly, I can't thank you guys enough, genuinely. It took us 2 years to get to 1,000 subscribers, and now it only took us 1 year to get to 2,000. So I definitely think that is a huge step in the right direction for this overall channel and us. And we're going to keep making content on this YouTube channel and our other social medias and just keep on growing, honestly. This year was, a huge year for milestones as well. 2,000 subscribers, monetization, 1,000 videos. Those are the 3 on YouTube. On Instagram, we hit 1,000 followers. We kind of rebranded into this new type of content where I started making actual hockey content on Instagram. On TikTok, we broke so many records. My goal for TikTok was to get to 7.5K. And I think we had just over 5,000. So it took me 2 years to get to 5,000. So it was looking like that probably could happen, maybe not. But we made it to 12.5K, which is 12.6K, sorry. Which is absolutely unreal. We're going to try and double that this year, get to 15,000. On Instagram, we're going to try and get to 2,000. We're about 1,400 on Instagram now. And then as well as that on YouTube, we're going to try and double our main goal to 4,000. So we're going to try and get 2,000 subscribers in 1 year. I'd be satisfied even if we get 1,000. Hell, I'm satisfied if we can get 1. Honestly, I still have that mentality that I had 2 years ago. Or not 2 years ago, 3 years ago now. I still have that mentality where, every sub counts and I'm just happy to have a sub, happy to have a view. In the prime of this year, I was getting 200 views on average on a YouTube video. I'm satisfied if I get 50. I'm still the same person. Not really. I do have higher expectations than usual, but I'm still kind of the same person that I was 3 years ago. I want to keep that mentality into this coming year. I want to keep that mentality where, you have to be thankful for everything you have. And genuinely I am. So I'm hoping that this year in 2023 is going to be an even better and bigger year. We're going to keep growing our content. I just spent a lot of money on some more equipment that's going to come in and make the content all that much better. We're going to make the setup so much better. We're going to come up with so many new ideas. We're going to have a lot of fun this coming year. But again, I do want to thank you guys so much for such a memorable year in 2022. It was absolutely unreal. What we got done this year. The support was unbelievable. I met so many new and great people this year. And, I grew my platform so much, whether it's the YouTube, the Instagram, the TikTok, the Discord, the Twitter, and even the Nordcast as well, our new podcast that has had episodes come on here as well. But yeah, we're really going to grow this even more in this next year. And we're going to hopefully make new connections that we didn't before. We're going to meet even more new people that we haven't met yet. It's going to be a lot of fun. So yeah. Anyways, thank you all very much for watching yet again another one of my YouTube videos. I really do appreciate it. This is the 1020th video at this point. We've made so many. It's crazy to think that. But we're going to try and make even more this coming year and keep on making some good content for y'all. I already got some good videos planned. Analytically, my channel is not really doing the best right now, and that's mainly because I've been so busy this month I haven't had time to post. But you know what? All those, and I see all these things where it's all these bad numbers on my page and all these warnings popping up of oh, your channel is going down in analytics. We're going to make a comeback. We're going to come back up and make our analytics, I guess, good again, because apparently YouTube thinks they're bad, but I honestly think they're they're actually pretty all right. So, and then as well as that, live the dream of making money. I mean, like, this is going to be the first full year of me making money on YouTube. So I definitely want to take advantage of that and start rolling in the payroll and start getting more equipment and, buy myself a car because I turned 16 in 2023. So hopefully, we'll reach that. And then that's the crazy part too. Like, people think I'm 18, but then when they find out that I'm just like a 15-year-old kid with 12.6K, they're like, what? So, yeah. Anyways, thank you all very much for watching. For supporters, I really do appreciate it. Make sure to subscribe down below if you are new. If this is your first video, welcome. I do appreciate you being here. And anyways, thank you all for watching. Let's make next year, year number 4, another memorable year. Adios.